Paralympic track star Blake Leeper has faced adversity, his entire life. Despite being born with no legs, Leeper hasn't let that hold him back. Now the 8-time Paralympic track and field international medalist is making a comeback at the Prefontaine Classic. Our Jill Painter-Lopez has the story.
In 2021, Blake Leeper was denied to compete in the Tokyo Olympics because of the height of his blades. They were considered to be an unfair advantage when he was running at 6'2".
It was such a hard blow because I had my hopes set on running in the Olympic Games and going out and inspiring the world.
At the new height of 5'8", Leeper is hopeful he will now meet the World Athletic Federation guidelines to qualify for the U.S. Olympic team.
At the end of the day, I think about my life. And I think about the challenges and the adversity that I face. I think this is a great example for me to show the world that regardless of your situation and regardless how hard it might be, if you fight, if you believe in something, you can achieve your dreams.
And now that he's got his new blades,
it is a huge difference, and the biggest difference is it's new to me.
Yeah.
You know, I was training at the other height for almost 10 years, so I've developed just muscle memory and muscle development and just felt comfortable in my confidence. Just like that overnight, it was taken away. But I've been training really, really hard for the past, 6 to 7 months. It's okay, you know, it's gonna be tough and it's gonna be hard, but each and every day I'm showing up at the track and I'm fighting for my life.
you always have such a big smile, which I love. How have you been able to have such a good attitude?
You know, the day that I was born, the doctor said I would never walk. And here I am running all across the world. I have no choice but to smile. But I had some tough times in my life, right? I can remember back in 2015 when I was battling addiction, right? And I went to a track meet, I tested positive for a non-performing enhancing party drug, cocaine, and I lost my ability to run. I lost sponsorship. I lost my legs because one of my sponsorship was my legs. I had to go to my closet to duct tape legs together to even get to the track. But the beautiful part, when I hit my rock bottom, right, I learned the tools to build myself back up. And so I'm thankful for the opportunities. I'm thankful that even though I am missing my legs, I'm thankful that I do have my prosthetic leg. I'm thankful that I'm getting invited to Prefontaine to run in front of the whole world.
Paralympians have not been able to participate in this meet since '89.
It's so important because it sends a message. It sends a message of inclusion. It sends a message of equality. And we're gonna be out there competing with the fastest runners in the world, with Olympic gold medalists. I hope there's a little boy or a little girl out there with a disability that's being discriminated against, and they see my story, and they see me out there competing, and they get excited and get motivated to keep pushing forward.
What are you most proud of?
I would say my silver and bronze medal in the Paralympic Games, taking 5th at the USATF National Championships against able-bodied runners. That world record title when I ran 44:38, being the fastest amputee ever to run the 400. And of course, my greatest title is being a girl dad. That's my greatest title of all. I take that over the medals any day.
Your daughter, Thea,
yes.
Almost 2 years old.
When she's wanting something, needing a juice or some snacks, she's like, Dad, put your legs on. I need this.
Ambition has never been a problem for this self-motivated girl dad athlete. Dreaming big seems far more difficult for those looking in who only see a man born without legs.
To her, I'm not, Blade Runner dad or disabled dad that hasn't put his legs on. I'm just dad to her. That's a message that I want to send to the whole world, is that we want to be treated like everybody else and give the same opportunity as everybody else. Just like my daughter gives me an opportunity to be the best dad I possibly can be.
What an incredible story. And yes, that smile is so contagious.